You can't have the real thing, fake it. That's the idea behind this next topic, where we are falling in love, yes, I said falling in love with faux floral arrangements fit for the cooler season. From gorgeous greenery to artificial plants, designer Angela Winchester is here to show us how to use these faux elements to decorate for fall. It's great to have you.
Thank you.
So we typically think faux florals for spring, for summer. Are there just as many good options for the cooler seasons like autumn and winter?
Oh, it's my favorite time of year to use them. Yeah, I think they're so warm and wonderful, and I love bringing them into homes, and it's easy. I think it's easy.
What should we look for, though, Angela, when it comes to quality? Because you don't want them to look, they can easily tip to cheesy and cheap. What materials should we be looking for a classy finish? Sure.
You know, so many of the ones that are a little higher quality are made of silk or resin or latex, but they're probably not going to say that on the tag. So my tip is always to look at know what it looks like outside. What does the real thing look like? Okay. And then when you're buying it in the store, try to make sure you're looking at, do the veins look the same? Does the color look the same? Do the stems, are they a little different color?
So let Mother Nature be your guide.
Absolutely.
Is there anything we should steer clear of that just screams cheap?
You know what? I think anything shiny, plastic, and that's all the same color. Needs to have some depth to it.
Again, let Mother Nature kind of guide you, and no leaf has just one green in it.
Right, exactly.
So if we're putting together a faux arrangement for fall in this particular case, how many different colors should be at play?
You know, there's no hard and fast rules, but our general rule is 2 to 3. 2 to 3 is a good rule. I mean, there's always going to be exceptions, but you know, if you're putting together a fall arrangement, yellow, orange, maybe a brown, but different tones in those colors. You don't want all bright orange. Different tones can be mixed, and then it lets the eye kind of rest in one place, and it's just more pleasing to the room.
You've brought 3 beautiful faux fall arrangements to inspire us, get our creative juices flowing. Let's start with the simple arrangement.
Okay, so we wanted to show you how you could take one kind of stem, one kind of berry, and make just a wow factor in a room.
This is wow.
So I love this. These are viburnum berries, and my favorite part of this is this amber glass vase.
I think you said
awesome.
That. I don't want to take away from the beauty of the faux florals, because they are beautiful in their own right, but I think this vase is what makes it. It's stunning.
It does, and that's a huge part of putting an arrangement together. So if you want just one simple focal point for your room, choose the vase, the scale, and the color first, and then pick some beautiful, realistic looking berries. I love that there are leaves on these stems, so they kind of give the arrangement a little oomph and fill it out. The berries poke out, and it's just beautiful.
And with the faux florals, do you get what you pay for, basically?
Absolutely. I know it's not fair, and it's I wish you could buy them for $1 each.
Here, but it's the fact.
You know what? You just can't make them. You can't make quality, realistic looking faux florals for $1 each. You have to spend a little more. But the opposite side of that is, once you make that investment, you can use it for years and years. They're not trendy. Right. These beautiful berries are going to be growing outside for the next 100 years. So you can use them inside your house over and over. And sometimes you can use the same elements in spring and fall. And we throw some magnolia leaves into our Christmas trees, and we use them all year round. So
it's my favorite math, cost per use, right? That's how I justify any big purchases. How many times I can use this, right, to justify the price tag.
For sure.
All right, if you want to up our difficulty level just a little bit and get a bit more involved, what would you recommend?
Well, this is a tabletop decoration, really, really simple still. I like to use things that you can use every year and maybe use them in a different way next year. So these are just some beautiful pumpkins and gourds. Again, something you would find outside right now that's in season. We've stuck it on a cake platter, something you probably already have in your home.
Right, yeah.
And then filled it in with the glue. Some beautiful magnolia leaves.
These are stunning. I mean, these have the texture almost of a real plant.
They do, that waxy top and kind of that fuzzy back, make them feel real. And then these persimmon berries are some of my favorites. So just gives a pop of color.
And I love the different shades of green. So it's not just orange and just green. You're kind of varying the shades throughout the arrangement, so it gives it kind of a more tasteful appearance.
Right. Well, and pumpkins don't grow perfectly round outside, and sometimes the ground level's in flat, so it's good to get pumpkins that look a little more natural.
Let's go big scale, because what you've brought over here is just amazing. Describe what you've done.
Well, we've taken a lot of similar branches, so every pot just has one kind of branch, but we've just layered them all together. So those beautiful maple leaves, if you can see the pods coming off of them, how real does that look? It looks exactly like they look on the tree.
Oh, it's incredible.
And the aspens. So we've just layered the same kind of glass, and then just put similar stems in each glass vase and really tried to go for things that are in season. The chrysanthemums. I saw a cute lady in my neighborhood picking sunflowers by the side of the road the other day, bringing them inside, and so they're still in season.
I love that. And talk about staying power. That could stay up and be a statement in your entranceway or in your living room for months to come. Quickly, care. What do we need to know about maintenance when it comes to faux florals?
So easy. They really just need dusting off, and you can even spray them off at the end of the season and put them away, or if you're going to reuse them, spray them off, let them dry, and use them again. Most of them don't fade in the sun, so you don't have to worry about putting them in a window.
Okay.
So they're so easy to care for. The really good ones are easy.
Nice. Well, thank you for the inspiration. What's coming up at your store this fall?
Do you know, we have our biggest sale right now. The fall sale is on right now. So 40% off all furniture, both showroom and custom orders, and 20% off everything else. Pillows, rugs, botanicals, everything's on sale.
And where do we find you?
We are in Bountiful, just off of I-15 in the Woods Cross exit, and our website is noblehousedesign.com.
Great. Great. Thank you, Angela.
Thanks, Brooke.